Welcome to my quick comparison for GetResponse versus Aweber. I've been using these two services for years, and I like one more than the other. In this case, I prefer Aweber, and I'm going to be explaining why I prefer Aweber in just a moment. But there are a couple of differences between these two services, and if we head over to the pricing section of GetResponse, for example, you can see that they have these different prices. They have a monthly plan, a 12-month plan, and a 24-month plan. So it's going to depend on what you want. If you're new to this, then you might want to consider checking out, testing each one of these plans, and you're going to find links below in the description for this. If we check the monthly plan, you can see that this first plan costs 60 euros, which is around $17.52. They have the 54 euros per month, which is around $59. And then they have the 106 euros monthly plan, which is around $116. So essentially, you get the basic main features in both of these services. However, one of the things that you get within this plan, which is $59, you get the webinars function, which is not something that you get within Aweber. I don't think they even have that within Aweber. Now, the cool thing here is that you can test this out for 30 days, but then you'll have to start paying. If this is a business, it should be paid with your email list after that. That's the purpose. Now, if you don't want to do that quite yet, you might want to consider getting Aweber because they have a free plan right now, $0 per month, up to 500 subscribers. You can only get one email list, but if you're starting out and you're focusing on one specific niche, this might be an option for you. Here below, you can see a little bit more about the specific details of each plan, the free, the light, the plus, and the unlimited version. For example, the free version allows you a subscriber limit of 500 people emails and email sends of 3,000 email sends per month. And as you can see, they have a cap on that, which isn't the case with GetResponse. It's a little bit different in that case. For example, with a free version, which is for 30 days, you get 2,500 monthly email sends. It's a little bit less in the free version, but in this case, you just have this for 30 days, and here you can upgrade at any time when you want. So you'll have to decide what you want to do. If you want to test out both of them or just one, you might want to consider those things. But then starting from the $16 per month, $17, around $17 or $18 per month, you get unlimited email sends. And it's the same thing for the rest of these plans. As you can see here, there's a difference here between the email sends from Aweber and GetResponse. In my experience, I've seen that Aweber gets better inboxing, which means that my emails reach the people on my list much better than GetResponse. It's just been my experience, and someone else might feel different, but I've been doing this for several years and I've tested both of these. And in my case, I personally like Aweber, but some people prefer GetResponse. So there are a couple of differences. It's going to depend on what you want to do, where you want to start. If you're starting out and you just want to test something out, you can test both right now because both can be started for free. GetResponse has a 30-day trial, and on Aweber, you can just use this free version. And then when you want, you can start with a paid account if you want to. But meanwhile, you can get 500 subscribers. So depending on which traffic method you're using, you're going to get to this point at some point, right? Maybe some are going to get 500 subscribers in a couple of days, a month. So it's going to depend on your situation, right? But if you think it's going to take a little bit of time to get to 500 subscribers, then Aweber might be the option for you. Then here you can also just do one landing page. If we check here about landing pages, they do have some kind of website builder, as you can see here. So what I recommend is you go through these different specifications. You can see here the landing pages. They have one for the basic account or the free account. So you want to check this out and compare these two things. But in general, from what I've experienced, in my case, I definitely recommend Aweber. But you can test this out for free right now. and then you can choose which one you personally prefer. So thank you for watching my comparison of GetResponse versus Aweber, and I talk to you soon.